In this video, let me show you how to deploy the Hermes AI agent on a VPS and create a Telegram chatbot along with it. For those of you who don't know the Hermes, it is an AI agent very similar to the OpenCloud, but it has the self-improving learning loop. Means the more you interact with it, the more it will learn about you, the more the response will be good. So this is the one feature advantage over the OpenCloud, and another one is that for the past few months, OpenCloud has many security issues. This Hermes AI agent has been fixed all after that. The another cool feature about this Hermes AI agent is that you can also interact with this using the voice chat as well. You can see that from the screen. I am sending a voice message and it will give me the reply for that voice message. So let us see how to deploy the Hermes AI agent on VPS. So actually, since this video is about how to deploy this to the VPS, right? So I have already made two videos about how to install this on Windows. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend you to check this playlist here. I made how to create the WhatsApp chatbot using Hermes as well and Telegram chatbot as well using this Hermes. So in that video, I show you how to do this in Windows. But since this is a VPS, right, we will go with the Linux option. So to install this, we need a VPS, right? So that's why the sponsor of this video is the MivoCloud. So MivoCloud provides the cloud services since 2015 and they have the VPS which is at 6 euros per month and they have the dedicated service which is 39 euros per month and they have the posting as well which is 5 euros per month with unlimited domains and SSL certificate. All of this with DDoS protection, 24/7 customer support. So since they are the sponsor of this video, I have a VTS with them. So you can say this is the VTS. So what I will do is I will copy the IP address. So let me copy this and let me open up the terminal to SSH into it. So SSH, the username is root and I'm gonna paste the IP address here and then we need to log in, right? Let me type the password now. Now I have successfully logged into the VPS. So first let me update all the packages now. So apt update. Now all the packages has been updated. Let's also upgrade all our packages now. Now all our packages has been updated and upgraded. So if you want to see the RAM of this VPS, you consider I am using the 4 GB RAM. And if you want to see the CPU architecture, just take less CPU, consider I am using the 2-core CPU and 64-bit architecture. So this is all about the VPN that I have. So let me clear the screen and to install this Hermes AI agent, what we need is we need the Docker. Actually, if you head over to the documentation there, consider the documentation. Let me open this in new tab. Here you can see we can install this on Windows as well. And there is Hermes desktop also available. And you can see these are the features of this Hermes AI agent. So if you want to download this as a desktop for Windows, you can head over to this website here. So download as a desktop. But I will leave this now because this is our out of scope here. You can say this is the desktop version of this Hermes AI agent. So as you can see, it is available for Mac OS, Windows and Linux. So what I will do is I will show you how to install this on VPS. So to do this, as I told, right, we need the Docker. So for that, what I will do is I will type apt install Docker. First, we need to install the Docker as well as the Docker Compose before we use the curl command to install the Hermes AI agent. Now, you consider I have already installed Docker, that's why it shows this. But when you install the Docker for the first time, make sure you install that, then enable the Docker. So to do that, just type system control enable Docker, then you'll have to start it. So system control start Docker. Now the Docker engine will be started. So if you want to check, just type Docker. If you get any output similar to this, that means the Docker has been successfully installed. Now let's install the Docker Compose. To install the just type apt install -docker compose, which will install the Docker Compose for you. You consider I have already installed that as well. Now we can copy this from their documentation and paste it here and press enter. So basically this will install all the dependencies needed for this Hermes AI agent. You consider first it is downloading the Python package that is 3.11 which we don't have in this VPS. So then it is downloading the Node.js as well. So this will take some time depending on your server speed. So make sure you leave this as open. Here you can see now it is installing all the Python packages here. Now, once it is done, once the setup has been done, it will show you an interface like this. You consider Hermes AI agent setup wizard. Here, it will ask us to choose either you want go with the quick setup or the full setup. So, don't choose the quick setup because that will redirect to that platform that is the NOAS portal, which will ask you to update the credit card information or debit card information. Yes, they are providing the free plan, but as you see on the screen that they are asking the bank information to use the free subscription. So that's why I will show you another method as well. So go with the full setup now. And then once I've selected the full setup, we can configure our provider. We can bring our own provider now. So select the full setup. Here you can see here we need to select the provider. So make sure don't choose the NOAS portal. So select the OpenRouter. So OpenRouter provides many API keys that you can use for this test run. Here you can see we need to enter the OpenRouter API key here. Open up your browser and head over to this website called the OpenRouter.ai. So here I have already logged in. So make sure you log in the unified interface for LLMs. So select your profile and go to preference and go to API key section. And let me create a new key now. So let me click on new key and let me say Hermes and click on create key. Now we got the API key, right? Let me copy this API key and paste the API key over here and press enter. Then we need to select the models. All the top models are paid one. So actually if you head over to the bottom now, there will be some free models available out there. So one example is the Nemotron model available out there. I'm going to select the Nemotron model. Then it is asking us to choose the terminal backend. I'm going to choose the parent terminal. Then we need to select the platform. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to enable the Telegram with the Hermes. So next, so you select the Telegram and press enter. Then we need to mention either we want to go with that automatic one, that is the node open copy and paste. It will give you the QR code. But the second method is very easy. So that is creating manual way. So make sure you select choice 2, that is create a bot via bot further, and we will paste the bot token. So make sure you select the option 2. Then it is asking us to select the bot token. So head over to your Telegram now. I have already logged in using my credentials here. This is my Telegram dashboard, and make sure you search for bot further. Consider I have created many bots over here. If you want to create a new bot, here just type /start. So it will give you the options to create the chatbot. So make sure you create a new bot here by using this /new bot. But here you consider when you open up, you consider I have created see how many I have created 5 chatbots. I don't want to create new ones. I'm going to use existing one of them. I'm going to choose this one, Telegram agent. So what I will do is I will copy this token and paste it here and press enter. This is our Telegram bot open. Then allow user ID. Here you can leave empty for now. I will show you how to set up this later. So leave empty for open access. Then you can also leave this now. You can see that do you want to install a gateway as a system service, press Y over here and select skip service and install now. And tools. So make sure you select the defaults once and press enter. Okay. So you consider once you have done that, the setup will be completed. And you can see that to edit your configuration, we can use these commands, that is Hermes setup gateway, Hermes config. There are many commands available out there. So here, if you want to start the messaging gateway, just type Hermes gateway. That's it, which will start the messaging gateway for us. So let me type Hermes gateway install. First, we want to make sure that the gateway is installed. So press Y over here. Let's also press Y over here. And you consider now the gateway has been installed and the service has been started. You can say Hermes gateway, and here you can see the service is running. What you can do is you can head over to the chatbot that you have created. Let me go to the chatbot now and let me message now /start. Here you can see I don't recognize you yet. Here is your pairing code. So this is where most users will think that I'm getting a pairing issue. So don't worry. What you need to do is you need to copy this command here. So copy this and open up your terminal and paste it here and press enter. You can see here now that user has been recognized on Telegram and they can use the service. Now if you say hi, you can see here no phone channel is set for Telegram. We can set the phone channel by /set phone. Actually, a agent is running. You can run another command in mid-turn. Wait for the current response to finish. And we got the response as well. Since this is our first chat, I will help to get to know you a little bit. So of course, let me set the phone now. So if I know this is my phone channel. So what you need to do is you need to detailedly mention about what you are doing, what is your previous expertise, what is your current skill set, everything. We'll have to dump everything about you to the Hermes, because the power of Hermes is the self-learning loop. If you learn more about you, and it will give you the response accordingly. So this is their motto in the documentation page. So for now, I'm giving a little bit here. I am Kumaresan, YouTuber making videos on Python VPS, AI tutorial and automation tools. You consider. Hey Kumaresan, great to meet you. Thanks for sharing what you have, what you are doing, and it is giving me some stuff output over here. My channel is Programming with Kumaresan, and you can say it is added my context to this memory. Consider Kumaresan YouTube channel is Programming it with Kumaresan. It is added to the Hermes memory. I have mentioned, right, you can also interact with this by voice chat as well. I will show you how to do that as well. I have login from a mobile Telegram app over here. You can consider I have recognized my device here as well. Now I am sending a voice message now. That voice message has been sent and we got the reply as well. You can see it recognized the voice as well. Hi, how are you? And he gave me the response as well. Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm here. I'm ready to help you with whatever you need. So yeah, you can say the power of Hermes. You can also interact with this by voice chat as well. And again, you can feel free to explore more. Actually, if you head over to the documentation, there are many features available out there. You can see that messaging gateway, Telegram available, Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, Teams, and more. And tools, and there are 60 plus building tools and memory system, persistent memory that grows across session, skill system, and MCP integration as well. You can also connect this with the MCP server and voice mode that I have just shown you now, real-time voice integration, context byte. You can also remember the context on architecture. If you want to explore how this is working, you can view that architecture. So yeah, again, you can feel free to explore the documentation and learn more about it. You can see that schedule tasks also available, browser also automation, or you can also do browser days is there. If you want to set up the browser days, you need to edit this, that is browser days AKK abhi token there. So yeah, I will again, the sponsor of this video is the MivoCloud. I will provide the link in the description. You can check that out. So using the link you will get the 30% discount. So this is for this video and I will continue in the next one.